A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to some more Super Foam Flying. And today, let's just go ahead and pick out something different. We're going to go on back to the so-called Elite 2.0, which I simply refer to as the Super Series, and pick up the Surgefire ripoff, known as the Shockwave DS-15. This blaster is, well, a ripoff of the Elite Surgefire because it consists of a front that allows you to pump, and then of course, wow, this is pretty much what you get out of it. You get yourself a blaster that should be functioning like normal, but then all of a sudden it tricks you left and right. Okay, there we go. That time I fired something out of it. There we go. So, managed to get 3 shots out of it out of 15, but I don't really see much of a point in going any further on this because, well, you know what? This blaster has 2 tack rails on the top, as well as one underneath the drum itself. I mean, really, Nerf is going to be full of these kind of gimmicks probably until the end of time, as long as we have something like this. It also has a barrel adapter and stock adapter, but what kind of use is there to talk about this thing any more further than it already has? But that's probably only because this thing just sucks. End of story. And I almost feel like that I'm really discriminating this thing because when talking about various other 2020 blasters, I really have a bit more of a knack for them and more loyalty to them as opposed to many other blasters that I've been seeing, especially this year, and even before then. So, I tell you what, I mean, a lot of brand new blasters out there, they are not necessarily showing up at any point trying to give us hope that Nerf is going to do better in the future. And the Shockwave DS-15 is super faulty by any means. It really does suck. I said it. It sucks. That's the end of it. Never again. But you know what? At least I did have the privilege of being able to show this on YouTube in action, regardless of how this thing was going to function properly or not. So, if you want to see more, go down to my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.